Hi, welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. If you enjoy my reading, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel in order to be notified when I upload new weekly and monthly videos. Now today I'll be doing a general monthly reading for each of the astrological signs for the month of October 2017. As the reading focuses on the general energy surrounding all of the signs this month, the messages may or may not resonate with you. For a more personalized reading that focuses specifically on you, please contact me at the email listed in the description box or the About section of this channel, changingphasestarot@gmail.com. You can also find pricing and more information about readings on my website, also listed in the description box below. Please check out my channel for general weekly readings, extended weekend readings, and daily tarot snapshot readings. And you can also join me on my Facebook page, Changing Phases Tarot. Now, for our monthly reading today, I will be doing a 10-card Celtic cross spread plus one additional card from the bottom of the deck for the overall energy for the month of October. I'll be using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck. There will be one additional guidance card from the Soulful Woman Guidance card deck. And I'll also pull an additional card from the Soul's Journey Oracle card deck to complement the reading. So I'm wishing you all a wonderful month of October, and I'll see you in a minute for your reading. Right, hi Gemini. Let's get started with your October 2017 reading. I will be using the Crystal Visions Tarot deck for the main reading, and we'll pull a couple of guidance cards from the Soulful Woman deck and the Soul's Journey lesson card. Looking for the energy for Gemini. Yes, I'm Gemini for the month of October 2017. Looking for the energy for Gemini for the month of October 2017. October 2017. Okay, so we have, that's the main energy for the reading, Justice. The crossing card is the Six of Pentacles reversed. We have as the foundation for the reading, the Three of Wands reversed. In the past position, we have the Hangman, Major Arcana reversed. Crowning the reading, we have the Page of Swords reversed. In the future position, we have Major Arcana, the Lovers reversed. Pull these over a little bit just so we can have room. You in the reading are the Three of Cups reversed. In your environment or surrounding you, you have the Queen of Cups, your hopes and fears, the Seven of Pentacles, and the outbound energy, very nice for the month of October, for you Gemini, is the Wheel of Fortune. The energy at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups reversed. Okay, let me just pull the Oracle cards, and then I will set everything up so that we can see things a little better. We're looking at the energy for the air sign Gemini for the month of October 2017. The month of October 2017. Air sign Gemini. Additional guidance for the air sign Gemini. And the card that we have this doubt. And it says, I release the need to know all the answers. And from the Soulful Woman deck, an additional message for the month of October 2017 for the air sign Gemini. One additional message for Gemini for the month of, that one flipped over. It's called The Power of My Voice. I speak my truth and express my feelings to others with care and compassion. Okay, so give me 1 second and I'll position the cards a little better and I'll be right back. Okay, so the messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of October 2017, we have as the overall energy, the Eight of Cups in the reverse. In the upright position, hold it up like that so you can see her. In the upright position, the Eight of Cups is it's all about walking away from a situation, a relationship, something that was no longer serving you. And this is sort of the energy surrounding you for the month of October. We know that Cups is water energy. This has to do with feelings, has to do with emotions. So, in the upright, this is about leaving something that is no longer emotionally fulfilling for you. Now, having the card appear in the reverse position for the month of October, this could be either a delay in you walking away from the situation, or this just might be you needing time, or maybe it's taking you a little longer than what you thought it would to walk away from or to deal with walking away from this emotionally unfulfilling situation or relationship. Okay, it could also have to do with you in the reverse position, a fear of walking away. And so even though this situation might not or was not serving you anymore, there's a certain fear of walking away from the situation. So we'll try to get into more, what is going on with the remaining cards, but that is what you have as the overall energy for the reading. That was the card at the bottom of the deck. Now in the center of the reading, we have the Major Arcana, the Justice cards. This is number 11. Okay, and Justice is, as the focus card of the reading, it deals with legal issues. This could be legal proceedings, dealing with a lawyer or a judge, could be even the government, could be IRS, things of that nature, having things go in your favor. It could also have to do with you feeling as if justice has been served in some way. This could be with regards to dealing with a person or a situation. It's about fairness, honesty, acting responsibly, acting honestly. Whatever it is that you had to deal with, it's being fair, right? It's trying to look at the situation and act fairly. Now, many times this card is considered to be one that deals with karma, past life relationships. So this could be you dealing with some type of past life relationship or situation, and feeling as though things have, finally gone your way, and that in some way justice has been served. Now, what's crossing this card is the Six of Pentacles reversed. In the upright position, the Six of Pentacles has to do with, it's pentacles, so earth energy, coins. This deals with material possessions. So this could be a financial dealing, having it as the crossing or challenge card, right? Crossing the Justice card here. This could be, a judgment or a ruling being handed down that has to do with money, as this is the Six of Pentacles. So in the upright position, it is a card of financial balance, but the way that it came out, right, crossing the Justice card in the reverse position, This could be you feeling as if your finances are not in balance right now. This could be you looking towards the Justice card to try to help you put your finances back in balance again. This could be, if the ruling goes in your favor, this could be some type of payout of money, maybe money that you receive from a settlement. In the reverse position, this could have to do with, there's a ruling that comes down, and maybe you are asked to repay or pay, money that's owed, or maybe you have to repay money that has been borrowed, right? Because many times in the reverse position, the Six of Pentacles, it's about instead of having the sort of give and receive, it's more about you needing to repay what possibly somebody lent you at one point. So it's about there's a definite sort of imbalance here, a feeling of things not being in balance with the finances. And we'll see there's another Pentacles card coming up in your hopes and fears. So it could have to do with you needing to repay money or pay out some money, and not being unsure as how you will do that. Or maybe you don't have you fear that you don't have the money to be able to do that. But let's continue here. So moving down to the foundation, you have the Three of Wands, but it came out in the reverse position. I'll show you it in the upright position. Okay, so Three of Wands is fire energy. Yeah, and the fire suit, it's all about action, creative energy. In the upright, the Three of Wands has to do with waiting for your ships to come in, right? In the reverse position, it could be that there is a delay in something happening in whatever this project is, right? Whatever you've put as your ship, right? Whatever you're waiting for to come in, there might be some sort of delay. And we do know that the fire energy, being about action and moving ahead. If we think about the Two of Wands, the card that comes immediately before this one, Two of Wands is all about making a decision and needing to make a decision. The Three of Wands is usually about acting on that decision, right? It's a card of expansion. It's about surveying the landscape, right? Looking out across the water, waiting for whatever it is that you've worked long and hard at, whatever you've invested in, waiting for a return on that investment. So, but out of all of the Wands cards, the Three of Wands is probably the most passive of the cards. It's a very passive energy because it does have to do with waiting, right? Waiting on this return on investment, or waiting for things to come in to you, whatever you've put a lot of time and energy into, right after the Two of Wands decision, waiting for that to happen. So with it being in the reverse, this could just be a delay on this, whatever new project or news coming in. It could be a delay in setting out on a new path, a delay in receiving news about a new job, a new creative endeavor. Many times in the reverse position, it also has to do with a creative block, since it's all about creative energy. So maybe you might be going through a creative block, right? Feeling like you can't sort of move ahead, or you're not, or whatever it is that you need in order to move ahead, it just hasn't come in yet, right? So there's a waiting going on right here. In the past position, you have the Major Arcana, number 12, the Hangman, but he came out in the reverse position. So in the reverse position, he actually looks upright, because we know that, in the upright position, he is hanging, he's tied, see his feet are tied, he's hanging upside down in order to gain a new perspective on a situation. So in the upright position, it does have to do with waiting, right? Waiting for something to happen, trying to see things from a new perspective, a period of indecision, sacrifice, surrender, right? Surrendering to whatever this new situation might be, and needing to needing to wait and see things from, give things time, see things from a new perspective. So it's time to let go, right, and find acceptance in situations in which you have no control over. So change, definitely to change perspective. But in the reverse, there could be a delay. Again, it seems like there are delays. We have delays here with the Three of Wands, delay with the Hangman, but in the reverse position, it could be this period of delay or waiting has ended, right? So coming into the month of October, maybe you, for the past, month or so, you've been feeling as though you've been waiting and there's been a delay, but now this waiting has ended, right? So you're starting to see things from a different light, You're starting to see things from a new perspective. So maybe this period of waiting has ended. What's crowning your reading, what's on your thoughts here, you have the Page of Swords in the reversed. So I'll show you the card in the upright position. All right, but she did come out in the reverse. Now the pages are all about messages. It's young energy. And the Page of Swords, the Suit of Swords represents air energy, just like your energy, Gemini. And it represents the intellect, communication, also has to do with ambition, action, resolution. This could be a younger air sign that you're dealing with this month, or that you have on your mind this month. So either another Gemini like yourself, or Aquarius, Libra. And generally, pages are great communicators, and even though they're young, they're very willing to act, right? To try to help resolve conflict. In the reverse position, it could be sort of the opposite. This could be somebody who, yes, is communicating, is a good communicator, but comes across very hostile, right? Communicates in a hostile manner. So because of this, there might be misunderstandings due to this person's hostile energy. And if it isn't a person, this could just be energy on your mind, or it's your energy during the month of October. So you could be communicating, but maybe there might be some sort of hostility. You might be dealing with a person that's treating you possibly in a hostile manner. So that communications, but be sort of be aware, or be on the lookout for any type of conflict, right, or any type of misunderstanding. It could be just sort of a warning to watch out for that. What's coming up in the future, you have the Major Arcana card, number 6 of the Major Arcana is the Lovers, again in the reverse position. Okay, and the Lovers card, just like it shows, I mean, it's the soulmate card, and it does usually have to do with a relationship, most of the time romantic in nature, not necessarily. It could just be a soulmate connection with another person. It could be a friend. It could be that type of relationship. But also, sorry, this one came out in the reversed. Oh, that's right. It's also about choices. So many times this, the choice here, it has to do with a head or a heart decision. So in the future position, towards the end of October, you might be faced with a decision that's going to require that you choose between something, right? That's sort of a head or heart decision. In the reverse position, it can also speak to, there might be some type of maybe manipulation going on if you're dealing with another person, right? Instead of having that loving, emotionally stable relationship, it might be a relationship where there's some type of conflict, or maybe mistrust, or manipulation. So instead of harmony, there might be some type of misunderstanding going on. And with that, with the Page of Swords card here in the crowning position, it does sort of, the two kind of go together there as a warning, the crowning card, and then what's coming up in the future position. It doesn't have to be, though. This could just be a decision that you might be needing to make towards the end of October, that for some reason there might be a delay in this decision, or in a delay in making it. If we tie this back to the Three of Wands, or the foundation, there's a delay there, waiting for something to happen to come in. So it could just be a delay in a decision that's coming up. Now, who you are in the reading this month, Gemini, you are the Three of Cups reversed. Let me show you in the upright position. The upright position, the Three of Cups, again, water energy. So this is all to do with emotions, feelings. And the Three of Cups, it's about feelings to do with groups, right? Other people. It's a card of enjoying time with other people, social gatherings, celebrations. In the reverse position, this could be you not participating in those types of events, right? You might be avoiding these things in the month of October. You might be just thinking of spending more time alone or getting away. If there has been any type of conflict here, right, you might be wanting to just stay away from that, right, and want to spend time alone instead of going to these gatherings where any type of misunderstanding or conflict might arise. It could also represent in the reverse position overindulgence, a lack of self-control. So you might need to also look at this, as a cautionary message, maybe similar to this, right? Take it as a cautionary message that to not overindulge this month, right? And this could be in any area, I guess, of your life, but it's just asking you to have more self-control, not overindulge, right? And even if you do take the time out for yourself here, just to be sure that you don't do anything like that, right? Use this as a cautionary message, I think. What's going on around you? You have another Cups card here, the Queen of Cups. And this is very nice energy to have surrounding you because the Queen of Cups, she's a very compassionate figure. She's, again, water energy. This could be an older water sign woman that you might have around you or you might be dealing with this month. So that could be a Cancer, Pisces, a Scorpio, older woman. Doesn't necessarily have to be a woman, though. We know that in the general readings, court cards are not gender specific. So this could also be an older water sign male, right? But generally, the water or the Queen of Cups, his figure is very compassionate, somebody who's very caring, somebody who's also quite intuitive, right? And if this is not another person, this just might be the energy that you are taking on, right? Or have around you this month, or you're behaving more like this Queen of Cups. So you might be feeling more compassionate than normal, or even more intuitive than normal. So definitely pay attention to signs, synchronicities in your surroundings this month for any possible messages coming through from Spirit, right? In your hopes and fears position, you have the Seven of Pentacles, which again, I was sort of connecting back here to the Six of Pentacles in reverse, because this is a six. This progresses here with your hopes and fears to a seven. And the Seven of Pentacles, we see that it's a woman who's sitting, she's sitting underneath a tree. She's holding on to things. So she's looking quite happy. She's sort of reflecting on what she has been able to achieve. And we know again that the Pentacles, it's all about earthly material possessions. But she also realizes that there's still a lot that she has to do in order for her to achieve or reach her goal, right? So this might be you reflecting again on your financial situation, hoping to achieve greater financial success, and possibly fearing not having enough money, like we saw here, right? If you have to pay out anything, not having enough money in order to do that, or just generally pondering or reflecting on what you have achieved so far and what still needs to be done to reach your goal. And it's just important to remember that in this position, I mean, it is only a fear, right? You have worked long and hard. This is a seven. You know that you've worked for a long time to get where you are and to achieve what you have already achieved. So, you don't need to fear that. You've progressed from the six here. You have the seven. You're on the right path. And we see that what's leaving the month, the energy, the outbound energy or energy leaving the month of October is Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. And this is a wonderful card to have, to end the reading because it represents fate, destiny, opportunity, changes in luck, spiritual growth, and enlightenment. It does also represent cycles, karma, right? So karmic cycles, as well as changes in direction, movement. And when hard work and perseverance meet, we see here, right? The hard work and perseverance, when they meet the good timing of the Wheel of Fortune, life-changing opportunities can definitely arise. So all of the forces in the universe spin the Wheel of Fortune and help to shape our destiny. So I think with, is the main card of the reading being justice and the outbound energy being the Wheel of Fortune, definitely seems like, there's a lot of karma involved in what's going on in your life this month, Gemini. And I think that, things are changing, things are looking up. We have the progression from the 6 to 7, things are looking up here, right? And I think that leaving the month of October, you'll definitely you'll feel lighter, and you'll feel the change, right? You'll be able to feel the change. So even though there might be this sort of stagnant energy around the beginning of the month, I definitely feel the change towards the end of October. Okay, so the extra guidance that we have here, we have the Power of My Voice card, which is from the Soulful Woman deck. And this says, I use my voice to express my truth and inner authority. I courageously speak of my feelings to others. My courageous expression is tempered with the wisdom and warmth of compassion, and I share my truth with kindness and sensitivity. My voice is a beautiful instrument. It has the power to soothe, to heal old wounds, and to build bridges between people. My voice can even connect me to the flow of grace through prayer, affirmation, and song. What I say matters. I honor the power of my voice. My positive words help attune me to a higher frequency of creative energy. And I think this is very nice. It ties in nicely with these two cards here, and even your card of the Three of Cups in the reverse, because it sort of reminds us of the power of our voice. And with this card being about communication and trying to avoid any type of misunderstanding, it's important to pay attention to our words, because words definitely do matter, right? And with the other card, our card from the Soul's Journey deck, Doubt, it says, I release the need to know all the answers. It's impossible for the human brain to comprehend the mysteries of the universe. You are only consciously aware of the 3 dimensions for a reason, and that is to learn to love without the full awareness of your connection to spirit. Everyone has his or her own personal path to this awareness. And there is no right or wrong answer as long as your goal is to manifest the energy of love and compassion. The wisdom of the divine trickles into the physical dimension, and some of it will resonate with your soul and some will not. These are your signposts that guide you to your correct path. If the wisdom resonates with you and seems right, then keep it. If not, release it back to the universe. Always be aware that mindful of the insights that your spirit guides and teaches put on your path. And I think that, with this last card here, I think that this is all about trusting in the universe, right? And the card being Doubt is saying release this doubt and trust in the universe, right? The universe knows when everything is supposed to happen. It understands about divine timing. And we need to release our need to understand or to know all of the answers, right? Everything, we will find out all of the answers in divine timing. All right, well, I would like to thank you for joining me today, Gemini, and I do hope that these messages have helped you in some way. I wish you a month of October full of success and positive energies, and I look forward to reading for you again next month. Take care, and I'm sending you much peace, love, and light. Bye.